Hello, friends. On May 24, 1987 in Canada, a 23-year-old man named Kenneth Parks was sleeping on his couch at midnight. He had lost all his money in horse racing, was completely in debt, and had even lost his job. Just a few hours earlier, he had fallen asleep after watching Saturday Night Live on TV. The next day, his plan was to wake up in the morning and go to his in-laws' house to ask them for financial help. But before morning even came, around 1:30 a.m., suddenly he got up from his couch and got into his car.
There he killed his mother-in-law and severely injured his father-in-law. But that wasn't all. Then, covered in blood and in a confused state, he went straight to the police station and told the police, "I have just killed 2 people." His hands had very deep wounds, but he felt no pain. On the way to the hospital in an ambulance, he even revealed where he had kept his murder weapon, a knife. But the strangest thing in this story is that Kenneth Parks had no reason to attack his in-laws.
During the trial, his lawyers shocked everyone by saying that Kenneth Parks committed this crime while sleepwalking. He wasn't conscious, so he shouldn't be punished because Kenneth Parks was sleepwalking. So, was Kenneth Parks really sleepwalking? Is it even possible for someone to do all this while asleep? If someone does something while sleepwalking, are they considered responsible? And the biggest question, friends, is how some people behave like this in their sleep. What's the science behind it? Let's understand the mystery of sleepwalking in today's video.
Sleepwalking is medically called somnambulism. It's a type of sleep disorder that happens during non-REM sleep. So let's understand, human sleep is broadly divided into 2 types: rapid eye movement sleep and non-rapid eye movement sleep, also known as NREM sleep. During REM sleep, our eyes move rapidly even though they're closed. During non-REM sleep, this doesn't happen. When we first go to sleep at night, we enter NREM sleep, which has 3 stages. Stage 1, light sleep begins and ability to respond to external stimuli reduces. Stage 2, sleep gets deeper. Stage 3, deepest sleep. Waking someone into this stage is very difficult, and if they are woken, they feel confused and disoriented. After NREM stages, we enter REM sleep, where dreams occur. Our heart rate increases, the brain works on memory consolidation and emotional processing. Dreaming itself is a deep topic, which we'll cover in another video. Sleepwalking, however, happens in deep NREM sleep, stage 3, not REM sleep. A sleepwalker may have open eyes and react to surroundings, but their sensory perception is almost off. They may avoid obstacles due to habit, but they aren't consciously thinking. Sleepwalkers' eyes often roll upwards and inwards with a blank expression. Most importantly, they don't remember sleepwalking episodes after waking. If woken during sleepwalking, they feel confused and disoriented.
Humans sleep in cycles. One sleep cycle includes N1, N2, and 3 REM, lasting 90 to 110 minutes. The first half of the night has more deep N3 sleep, while REM increases toward morning. Waking during N1 feels fresh, N3 feels groggy. Sleepwalking episodes can last minutes to hours with varying frequency. Some people do harmless creative activities while sleepwalking, like painting or cooking. Famous examples: Lee Hadwin, a UK-Australian artist, painted while sleepwalking. Robert Wood of Scotland cooked meals while asleep. Sachin Tendulkar and other Indian cricketers had mild sleepwalking habits. But sleepwalking can also be violent, like Kenneth Parks' case. Sleepwalking is a neurological phenomenon caused by incomplete awakening of the brain. Motor functions may act while consciousness remains asleep. Sleepwalking triggers include sleep deprivation, stress, obstructive sleep apnea, medications, sedatives, antidepressants, antipsychotics, fever in children, or asthma. Genetics also plays a role. If one parent sleptwalked, a child has 47% chance. If both parents, 61.5%. If none, 22.5%. Legally, for criminal cases, 2 things matter: the act and intent. If a sleepwalker commits a crime, the body acts, but the conscious mind doesn't. In Kenneth Parks' case, medical experts testified he was sleepwalking, hence the jury acquitted him. Sleepwalking defense isn't always successful. Courts are skeptical because criminals may misuse it. Other notable cases: Scott Filater, USA, 1997, killed his wife, claimed sleepwalking. Jury didn't believe him, sentenced to life. Papathi Amalka, India, 1957. Jumped into a well with her newborn, claimed sleepwalking. Convicted, but Madras High Court later recognized sleepwalking as a valid defense under Section 84 if proven. Sleepwalkers can hurt themselves. Collisions, stairs, balconies, traffic, driving. Safety measures include secure environment, safety grills, door locks, motion sensors, and remove dangerous objects. Worldwide, approximately 7% experience sleepwalking once, 3 to 4.
So that's the fascinating world of sleepwalking. But before you go, here are some fun things to think about. Did you know some people can cook, paint, or even play instruments while sleepwalking? Imagine being a sleep artist or a sleep chef. Talk about multitasking. Here's a little challenge for you. If you could do anything while sleepwalking, what would it be? Comment below. I'm super curious. Quick trivia. Sleepwalking is called somnambulism in medical terms. Did you know that? If not, now you do. And one more crazy fact. About 7% of people will experience sleepwalking at least once in their life. So if you ever wake up and find yourself in a weird place, you're not alone. Oh, and imagine this. Someone sleepwalks into your kitchen at 3 a.m. and starts cooking pancakes. Would you join them or run?
Sleepwalking isn't supernatural. It's your brain doing something mysterious while you snooze. The science is incredible, but the stories, well, some are downright hilarious and shocking. If you enjoyed this, check out my next video, where we explore people who create music or solve puzzles entirely in their dreams. You won't believe it until you see it. Music, thoughts. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you want more mind-blowing sleep science and weird human stories. And hey, keep your environment safe. No balcony adventures in your sleep. Winky face.
Here's a fun challenge for you. If you could do anything while sleepwalking, no limits, no rules, what would you do? Fly an airplane? Eat all your favorite snacks? Maybe just walk straight into your dreams? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious. And a quick brain quiz. What's the scientific name of sleepwalking? A. REM sleep. B. Sleep cycle. C. Somnambulism. Or D. Parasomnia. Let's see how many of you get it right. Also, fun fact, about 7% of people experience sleepwalking at least once, but only 3 to 4% do it regularly. So if you ever find your fridge door open in the morning, don't panic. It might just be your midnight sleep chef moment. Pancakes. But jokes apart, sleepwalking shows how mysterious our brain really is. Even when we're asleep, parts of it are still awake, moving, walking, doing random things, like a mini science experiment happening inside us every night. If you found this video interesting, make sure to check out my next one. It's about people who compose music or solve problems while dreaming. Yep, real people who created art, songs, and even inventions in their sleep. Music, mind-blowing. Here's a fun challenge for you. If you could do anything while sleepwalking, no limits, no rules, what would you do? Fly an airplane? Eat all your favorite snacks? Maybe just walk straight into your dreams? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious. And a quick brain quiz. What's the scientific name of sleepwalking? A. REM sleep. B. Sleep cycle. C. Somnambulism. Or D. Parasomnia. Let's see how many of you get it right. Also, fun fact, about 7% of people experience sleepwalking at least once, but only 3 to 4% do it regularly. So if you ever find your fridge door open in the morning, don't panic. It might just be your midnight sleep chef moment. Pancakes. But jokes apart, sleepwalking shows how mysterious our brain really is. Even when we're asleep, parts of it are still awake, moving, walking, doing random things, like a mini science experiment happening inside us every night. If you found this video interesting, make sure to check out my next one. It's about people who compose music or solve problems while dreaming. Yep, real people who created art, songs, and even inventions in their sleep. Music, mind-blowing. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps me motivated to bring you more amazing science stories. Sleep tight, stay curious, and please keep your bedroom door locked if you're a sleepwalker. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Sweet dreams.